Hi, gorgeous. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we're gonna hang out outside today. Not all the signs got to hang out outside with me. Um, all the other signs hung out in the bed with me and like at like nighttime. So, something is special going on with Taurus, Cancer, and Libra, because all three of you are on kind of a different timeline here where your messages are coming out during the day when I don't typically read until like I'm comfy cozy in my bed at night, and then outside. So there's some kind of theme going on there for you. So I wanted you to think about your can't if you're Taurus, we're doing Taurus right now. So you think about your Cancer and Libra friends and like think about what you might have in common going on with them right now. Because this is going to be significant in the month of July. So hi Taurus, we're doing your reading for the month of July. Welcome to July. It's going to be amazing. I like this vibe for Taurus. I like um I like the way this energy for you and the two other signs, Cancer and Libra, that I mentioned, is feeling a bit different than how the other signs were feeling for July. It's more peaceful, more at ease, more um less struggle bus. So hi, my name is Rachel. If you're returning subscriber, hey, what's up, bestie? Welcome back. Come on in. If you are a first timer, hi, welcome. Come on in. I hope you feel so peaceful and happy in this space and that you want to come back over and over and over again. Okay, let's get right into it. What we're going to talk about today is love. We're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about wealth. So you're going to want to stay till the end so you can get all of those divine messages. I use all of the Claire abilities, right? I won't list them all, but there's like eight. I've just learned to tune into a little bit of each, and then we're going to also use the tarot. And my favorite Claire is cognizance, so it just means clear knowing. So I just kind of get like messages. Sometimes I'll get some imagery with like a clairvoyance. Sometimes I'll get a like sounds or hearing things. Clear feelings, clear sentience, clear empathy, that sort of thing. But I like claircog quite a bit, and I'm doing this with a beautiful soul like this metaphysics training. It's like a psychic training. I have a master in consciousness, and this course I got lucky enough to be able to participate in this like more in-depth like psychic training course, which I've already done like psychic training with Edward, Edward. Oh my gosh, hang on, I'm gonna pause and get the name for you because I don't want to fuck it up. Okay, it's John Edward. I always say Edwards first. John Edward. I did a lot of my like training originally when I had my spiritual awakening. A lot of what I know is because of his work. So that's where I started. And now I found like another divine soul that I was aligned with. So I kind of, I don't know, there's like this full circle moment happening in my life. I don't know, Taurus, I don't know why I'm telling you all about my life, but I'm loving this right now. I'm loving this like openness that I feel, this receptivity, this curiosity, this safety that I feel to just like tell you all this stuff. So that could be significant. Like, what's going on with you, Taurus? What are you stepping into that's making me feel so like, let's just tell Taurus all this stuff about life. Um, but yeah, so had like a full circle moment sort of deal, and where I feel like I've released a lot of things that have happened over the past like 10, 12 years, exiting some things and like aligning with the things that I truly, want to prioritize and value. So maybe that's meaningful to you as well. Um, and part of that is a new this this new soul, this new beautiful soul that I'm doing some more psychic training with to kind of reconnect with those skills. And then reconnect and deepen and expand those skills. So there's that. And his, okay, so I said all that because I think I'm ADHD and I get off track sometimes, but then also because I wanted to say that I mentioned claircognizance as my favorite one. His the work, the guidance is a dice for me as I was in my last class was work on my claircognizance and to being more confident in that clear knowing. Okay, now we got some cards flowing. Hey, I'm like a rapper. Did you hear that? Clear knowing. Got some cards flowing. Taurus. No, I know. I know. That was, I'm just gonna drink my out of my Starbucks cup real quick. We can all pretend I didn't just try to rap. All right. So love. Love for Taurus. Taurus, I fucking love you right now. I love you all the time, actually, Taurus, but I love you right now. Because you are realizing that you have been blinded to some things. This isn't why I love you, but this is what's happening in your area of love. Let me make sure my dog's trying to run away. Dog, are you trying to run away? She's brown, and so she blends with the trees, and I can't. She's normally just like right here in like this line of trees, and then, but I think that she like ran far, far away. Oh, there she is. Okay, I see her butt. I saw a tail. I saw a tail wag. It's not a tree. Okay. I lose her. All right. So, Taurus, you have been blinded to some things in love, and you are discovering, gaining clarity, coming to some realizations, maybe some hard truths. It looks like some hard truths that you had to admit around love. Something wasn't working out, maybe in an intimate partnership, or something isn't working out in some other kind of love, but it feels like intimate partnership. It does. Um, Maybe a lot of you are going through like divorces at this time. Maybe a lot of you are just going through bad breakups at this time. Maybe a lot of you are grieving the breakup that you had already. Taurus, you had to face the truth. And what I will say to you about this is what this feels like is that even though you're in a deep pain, even though this was tough to look at, even though this was tough to face, tough to accept, you still, it feels better for you to be in alignment with the truth. Like you would have rather had this really harsh moment where you got to the truth of the matter and faced reality rather than being like things being hidden from you, truths being hidden from you, you being lied to, you lying to yourself, you being deceived. Like that's just how I feel like you're presenting is like I would just rather I would rather go through all the pain in the world and know the truth. Like the truth is better, hands down, every single time. Um, and so that is making you feel really good in the area of love because you're like, now it's okay. It's not okay. Like what happened isn't okay, but now I've got like possibilities. Now there's opportunities for me to align with like the proper love. Now there's the opportunity for me to, yeah, align with the proper love. So that's making you feel really abundant in the area of love. Because you're like, I don't know, I feel this energy of like, so like maybe let's say you had like a breakup. You're like, middle fingers to you, sir. And I've got so and 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 so that are all potential suitors. Okay, we'll get real like fancy schmancy. Well, suitors. They're suitable suitors. And so and they weren't possibilities when you were holding up space. But they're possibilities now. So now I got 10 potential amazing relationships. And with you, all I had is one potential terrible one. Bye. Like I feel it's like you're so gangster with it, Taurus. You're just like, I don't give a, but you do. It hurts, but you're separating the pain. I see a compartmentalization of the pain that you feel in your heart center, and the pain that you went through mentally, or the tears that you have shed over this, and your sense of self-worth. Because you know you got it. You know you're that girl. You know you're her. You know you're him. You know, I don't know who all, mostly women, I think, watch my channel. But you know, you know you're it, right? You know you got it. You know your quality. You know you're a catch. You know that you are a quality, high quality partner for a relationship. So this tower crumble that you went through is upside down coming out in the reading of love, because it's more of like a positive thing, because you're looking forward. That's what I feel like. You're looking forward and you're like, in the long run, this was good. In the long run, I wouldn't go back and not discover or not know what I know now. I would rather be in the truth. Truth feels better than a lie. Truth feels better than a lie. That's probably going to be the name of your reading. Hang on. Let me put that in here. This is how I keep up with everything in my life, right? Taurus's reading is going to be called The Truth is Better Than a Lie. I love technology. I love AI. I'm straight addicted. I'm addicted to AI. I use it for everything. It just keeps up with everything. Makes my life so much. Oh, is my flashlight on? Oh my God. What happened was, okay, so see what happened was, let me tell you, since we're just like chilling and hanging out together and I'm telling you all about my life as I'm reading you, um, I go to open the door to come out back, and I lost my whole entire fingernail. Good thing though, because after these readings, I've got a Walmart order on the way dropping off groceries. So I knew I couldn't leave until I get my grocery order because I got stuff that has to go in the fridge. So like waiting for the order, and I was like, perfect. Oh, this is perfect timing for me to go do my last three reads for the month. And after that, the groceries should be here. I'm gonna go to the nail salon. We're getting the nails redid. We're getting the toes redid. And thank God today's the day, because boom, that's what happened. Lost a whole nail. But the guy, person I see is a guy, and he's real good. And he's gonna get me together. Don't worry about me, Taurus. I know you do. I know you sympathize. You're crying a little on the inside for me and my nails. That's Taurus. You're gonna be like, I'm so sorry. I feel you. But I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna go get it fixed. I'll show you. Take pics and put them on Facebook, okay? So come follow me on Facebook. You'll show you my nails. What color should I get? Send me this, okay? Let's psychic send me some nail inspo, because I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I feel like Taurus is gonna know. You're gonna know what I should do with my nails for the month of July. What says Scorpio July? All right, I don't know. We've got like a nude base. This was called, what was this color called? Something about the beach. Nude at the beach or something. Which was cute. I think we'll do something a little bolder. I feel like doing something bolder this time. Drop it. Let's test your intuition. Let's try that. Drop it in the comments what you think I'm going to end up with. What color do you think? Am I going to go wild? Am I going to end up with like rhinestones? What am I going to do? Let's see. All right. Let's move to hell. Ants, get away. Only a Taurus would sit here and listen to me read like this as I tell you about my nails. Dog, Bailey. Oh, there she is. I lose her in the vision. Okay. I feel like this is such a vibe though for July, because I'm sitting here shuffling the cards and they're just like not even coming out. And it's like, I'm chilling. I'm good. I got all the time in the world. I'm laying out in the sun when I put on your reading, Rachel. I'm in the bubble bath when I put on your reading. Take your time, girl. I'm relaxing. I'm laid back, arms above my head in the bed, just staring at the ceiling fan, listening to you. That's all I'm doing. I'm in the car. I'm cruising. I'm driving. I'm good. There's no reason to rush, babe. That's kind of like that. What I'm picking up from you guys. Like, it doesn't even matter. Take all the time. We're just gonna chill and hang. Okay. We do got a card. Ch-ch-ch-changes. Time and make a change. Ch-ch-changes. So we got changes, Taurus. We do. We have changes in health. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Time may change me, but I can't change time. Who is that? Is that Ozzy? Oh, Ozzy. We'll see. Is that Ozzy? Um, so we've got changes for health. Time may change me. So are you worried about aging? Don't worry about aging. You're gonna age like fine wine, baby Taurus. And that's how it came out too, baby Taurus. And I'm seeing a little tiny orange butterfly right now as I say that. So look that up as a, we'll look that, never mind, we'll look it up together as a sign. What is the symbolism of an orange butterfly? Do, 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 do. Creative transformation. And I just said changes. Ch-ch-changes. Joy, clarity. Transformation when it comes to motivation, confidence, and renewed energy. So you're not just changing, you're igniting. You're igniting in health. You're igniting in health. Oh, that could be a cool name too for your reading. Hmm. Hang on. Let me tell AI that because that might need to be in there too. Taurus's reading might also need to say something about you're not just changing, you're igniting. I like that better, I think. I don't know. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're not just changing, you're igniting because you're bringing to the conscious all of the things that were unconscious. You're not just discovering things in love and having things come to the surface in love and clarity coming to light, clarity happening in love. It's happening in health too. So you're taking a look at what needs to be done in your health and you're admitting to yourself, all right, yeah, right. Like I'm getting older, my energy levels are different. So it says that, I thought about energy. So I thought maybe that you're getting your energy back, but it's because, oh, maybe it's because you're chilling like how you are. So this energy of how you're just like, take your time. That I was picking up. Take your time, Scorpio. I got all the time in the world. I am not in a rush, and I feel like that is helping you heal in your health area. I am not in a rush. Not anymore. Maybe you used to be. Maybe you used to be like all hustle, 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 hustle. And you're like, I'm not in a rush anymore. I am taking my time. They say there's a song that I have on a spiritual playlist of mine where it says that rushing is violence. And it's like, I feel like that's you right now. Rushing is violence. I am not being violent to myself anymore. I'm slowing down because you not having the time, you feeling like you never had time was making you feel really, really unhealthy. You feeling like you didn't have time to rest, relax, recharge, renew, do the things that you enjoy. That was destroying your health, destroying your mental health, and you became consciously aware of that. So in July, and I fit not just in July, but in your life, this is the beginning. July is the beginning of what is going to be like the rest of your life mentality. This new mentality is not going anywhere. It is permanent. That you get to chill now, Taurus. That you get to be at ease, that ease and relaxation and taking your time and enjoying life more. is your new way of being. This is the new standard. This is it for you. You ain't fucking around with these lames anymore. You're not fucking around with these games anymore. You're not fucking around with this hustle, rushed, crazy, chaotic lifestyle anymore. You're just realizing that these are all energies and paradigms that you do not have to be a part of anymore. You can literally just step out of those energies and into something different, and you have, and you will continue. So, good job. Let's move to wealth and keep doing that. That just carefree. I've got all the time in the world. Limitless mentality around time is healing your body. You've not gotten so old that like there's no return and you are going to get your energy back. You're going to feel good again because this was an energetic problem, a spiritual problem, not a physical body problem. Then it had nothing to do with your age. It had nothing to do with your mental health. You didn't have a sickness or a disease. Well, I'm not a doctor, so if you think that you might have a sickness or disease, please God, go get it checked out and make sure. But I'm just seeing that spiritually, this mentality is going to kill you. Let's move on to wealth, babes. Okay. Looking great. Looking great. I love what I see so far. This is limitless possibilities again. So same theme from over here in the wealth department. We had limitless possibilities in love. Well, now you also got limitless possibilities in health now, or in wealth now. And I feel like it's because you have this limitless mindset around time. I've got all the time in the world. I've got all the time on the world to date all of these dudes and or women and figure out who I want to be with. And I could stay single for however long and that'll be fine. And it'll happen in God's time and I'm not in a rush. And then um in health, you were like, I don't have time to rush around anymore. I've got to enjoy myself. Um, I need to feel good. I'm not rushing, taking my time. That's limitless mentality around health. That's an abundant mentality around health. And you had that same energy popping up in your wealth department, limitless possibilities, all the things available, all your wildest dreams can come true. Now you're thinking like, well, you know what? I always did want to start my own business. You know what? I always did want to travel the world. I always did want to. You're like going through your bucket list and going, I'm focusing on that. I'm focusing on what I've always wanted to do. And I'm focusing on the things that are going to make me happy, bring me joy. And I'm not in a rush. I'm just going to do them and experience them and soak it up and be in the moment and all the things. Love that. That is the wealthiest mentality. And then I see this fresh start, right? You got the 0 point energy and the full with wealth. I'm starting from a place of limitless possibilities. I'm starting from a place of brand new, not starting over, but starting fresh and starting from limitlessness. And this like reset sort of to back to a childlike mentality. Like, you know what? Yeah, I've been responsible. I've been, you know, handling all the things. And now I'm gonna have fun because fun matters too. And like I think you're realizing that and that you're bringing that into your world, that fun matters too, that joy matters too, that life isn't all about the hustle and the bustle and the grind and the whatever. Um, and that at least balance. But I'm also seeing that a lot of you might be in a place where you're like retiring or your kids have left the house. All your kids are grown and are taking care of themselves now. And you're like, I have done it. I've self-sacrificed long enough and I am taking care of me now. I am doing what I want to do. I've been worried about the guys. I've been worried about the kids. I've been worried about the work. I've been worried about the whatever. And it's me now. Like you're really choosing yourself. And that's so wealthy. And you're not reflecting back on the past in a negative way at all you see is the lessons are the blessings, is what I'm hearing. Like, lessons are the blessings, and all the lessons are blessings. And it's just like, oh, I've lived and learned so much. I've lived, I've learned, and I've loved, and now I'm going to continue to live and learn and love, but in a different way, and it's going to be amazing. So love that for you, Taurus. Now we're going to go to my deck, which is the How to Wear a Crown Divine Guidance cards. I didn't bring my book out here with me to show you the cover, but it looks pretty much like this, but like black. This one's kind of like whimsical looking for the cards. My book is called How to Wear a Crown, A Practical Guide to Knowing Your Worth. If you would like to check out my book, if you want to pre-order these cards, we're doing the cards in divine time. I don't have, oh, there's like what is that? A praying mantis? Or no? Is it a leaf bug? What do they call those leaf? We got a lot of like animals. Hang on. We're gonna look that one up too. Is it It's the one that looks like a leaf. And what do they symbolize? Okay, it's a leaf insect. So they talk about blending in while quietly growing, adaptation and evolution. Protection and spiritual camouflage. So they remind you that sometimes the safest thing that you can do is stay hidden until you're ready. It's a message for anyone emerging from a healing period, which I just thought you were doing, right? In the area of love, you're emerging from a healing period. So you're looking back and you're going, I've learned, I've lived, I've loved, right? But you're moving into this next phase with I'm going to protect myself from now on. I'm emerging from this healing period. I'm not trying to get into another situation where I have to heal from it again. It's going to be about joy. It's going to be about I'm just going to do me until I feel safe and ready to love again. I'm just going to do me until I feel safe and ready to go to work again. I'm just going to do me until I feel safe enough to, integrate worrying about other, not worrying, but maybe like socializing again or whatever the case. Yeah, I'm going to do me until I feel good and ready, until I feel good and safe and ready. And that's perfect. And spirit is totally confirming that that's the right way to be right now. So be that way. So your card, and then, oh, I was telling you that all the stuff is in the description box below. So you can pre-order the cards. They're on divine timing. Sorry, that's how I do all my projects. Basically, I try to set dates and they won't work sometimes. So these are on divine timing. You can pre-order. You will be well compensated with other add-ons and bonuses and stuff if you are one of the pre-order people when these come out. This is what the back of them look like. Isn't it cute? It'll come with like, where's the thinger? Where's the thinger? Where's the thinger? Oh, there it is. It comes with like a little online booklet where you can like learn about the cards. But also if you read the book, you'll understand the cards. So anyway, all my stuff, 15-minute free sessions if you want to coach with me, pre-ordering this dream interpretation, my signature program that goes along with this as well called How to Wear a Crown, Uplevel Your Life and Love, Health, and Love, all the stuff. Anyway, it's all in the description, so check it out before you go. Your card was Enter the Void and Secrets Keep You Sick. Wow, if that doesn't sum up your whole effing reading. Because this card, when we had that full in your wealth where you're like, I called it the 0 point and said that you're starting from a limitless place, that's what the void is. So when you read my book, that you'll learn about the void and what that means. That is that point that you'll learn about the 0 point, you'll learn about the void. That's what that means. And then secrets keep you sick. What was the very first thing that we talked about was how you would rather be in the truth, even if it's painful, than having the secrets. So you're entering the void now because you understood on a soul level that secrets keep you sick. You do not want the secrets. You do not want the lies. You do not want the deception. You'd rather be in the truth, even if it's painful and you have to heal from it. But you're so ready to move into a place where you don't, where secrets are not a part of the experience, where you can live in truth, other people live in truth. Truth is the primary energy that you exist in with yourself, with other people. It's going to be fucking amazing. That is, you're founding that in July. Like, this is, you're building the foundation for that to be the rest of your life in July. Taurus, bah, like this is bonkers. Like, you're going to be good. This is so good. I love this for you. Okay. Check out everything in the description. If you caught a vibe that you like, hit subscribe. If you caught a vibe, hit subscribe. I did it again. I did it again. I almost rapped. It was so I'm missing my calling, you guys. Don't be surprised, okay? Do not be surprised if you see me on TikTok rapping. I might just do it. I might just do it. Don't laugh at me either. Or well, you can laugh at me, I don't care. I'll probably laugh. I probably wouldn't be able to do it with a straight face, so we'll see. Anyhow, anyhow, anyway. Taurus, there's three things that I want every single person to know as they exit my realm. Oh, and the merch. The merch is there too. So this is how I know how to wear a crown, comes from my merch collection. This is a sweatshirt. There's tanks, there's tees, there's all the things. And this is one of many, many designs. So go find you something fun, help support me in the channel, and look cute doing it. All right. So what was I gonna say? Oh, there's three things that I want every person to know as they exit my world, as they exit my realm, as they exit my spaces, is that if you want to be, well, no, I guess that would make it four things. So if you want to be a part of the How to Wear a Crown Collective, all you have to do is decide I want to be a part of it. I like the vibe. Okay, I'm in. There's other ways to continue that. Check the description. But one of them is subscribing to this channel. Another one is liking this channel. Another one, or liking this video. Another one is commenting something below. Those are just ways that you buy in and say, hey, I'm part of this tribe now. Additionally, there's three things I want every person to know and walk away with after they are in my space, and that is that you are worthy, you are powerful, and you are full of potential. But here's the thing, Taurus, you've got to say it with me. So say it with me. Say, I am worthy, I am powerful, and I am full of potential. Yes, you are. I love you so much, Taurus. Have an amazing July.